Ile pande ile Uhuru ameanza, mpatie Ruto, mpatie Duale, Duale na mpira Duale, mpatie Kindiki, Kindiki na mpira Kindiki, amerudisha Uhuru, amepiga shoot, mpira imeenda nje.
After the High Court's myopic ruling on Rigathi Gachagua, Rigathi announced that he'll take a 45-day break to recollect and strategize. In fact, here's a tip.
From Monday, I'll camp in Wamunyoro village for 45 days to start exhaustive and extensive consultations with my supporters.
I believe Rigathi was talking about this coming Monday because last I checked, he was in Western Kenya and in specific, Majimbo Kalasinga's constituency of Kabuchai. Now in this video, I want us to look into the 4 expectations that Kenyans have on the united opposition during Gachagua's absence. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Expectation number 1, Kenyans want to see the united opposition carry the political momentum that Gachagua started and cultivated. We don't want to see boring rallies like the ones we used to see during the days of One Kenya Alliance, where Gideon Moi, Martha Karua, Jirongo and Kalonzo would bore us to death. We want to see some excitement amongst the people. You know what? That can only happen if people polish their message and work on their charisma. Because at the end of the day, who are you charming if you can't speak? Even Raila the Enigma did such things to keep the crowd invested and we loved him for it. Roll the tip.
Ile pande ile Uhuru ameanza, mpatie Ruto, mpatie Duale, Duale na mpira Duale, mpatie Kindiki, Kindiki na mpira Kindiki, amerudisha Uhuru, amepiga shoot, mpira imeenda nje. Mpira narudi tena, inashika pande na Weta anapiga kule kwa Isaac Ruto. Isaac Ruto anaenda, amechenga William Ruto, amechenga mpaka William Ruto ameanguka chini. Inaonekana William Ruto ameanguka chini na ameumia, ameteguka mguu, lakini mpira naenda mbele. Shughuli pande ile Isaac Ruto tena amekata mpira pande ile kwa Musalia Mudavadi naenda mpira amechenga Duale, mpatia Kalonzo na mpira Kalonzo amekata mpatia Raila pande
So long story short, find a way to keep the people invested in the movement. Because God forbid, if Gachagua goes to heaven today, the opposition is finished. I think the only person people will be interested in listening to, especially the united opposition, forget Ilinda Mwananchi, they have good orators. They're all lawyers, they know how to litigate in court, they know how to talk to people. United opposition side, minus Gachagua, it is only Natembeya who might interest the people. Everybody else needs to work on themselves, if you ask me. No one is going to tolerate a 2-hour speech from Kalonzo or his colleagues as at now, unless they do something about it. Expectation number 2, the people need Methu to step up. Because in the absence of Gachagua, DCP will be needing their super SG to level up. We need Methu to be at par with the Edwin Sifuna, who used to serve as the ODM Secretary General. And that means more press conferences, more breakfast show appearances, and more church cameos on Sundays. So now Methu literally has no option but to become Angolo Kante, cover every single position on that field. Because don't get me wrong, there's a reason why I'm saying this. I tend to believe Methu is still living on his past glory of Olkalau, where he said this.
Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Rais, mimi nataka nikuambie nikiwa hapa, kwa sababu sijakuona kwa siku nyingi. Kwanza nikuambie, mimi kama John Methu, an adult of sound mind, senator wa kaunti ya Nyandarua, mimi ninakuheshimu sana. Nakuheshimu kama rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, nakuheshimu kama amiri jeshi mkuu, nakuheshimu kama mzazi kwa sababu watoto yako ni warika yangu. Lakini hata kama ninakuheshimu Mheshimiwa Rais, jambo moja tu ujue, nakuheshimu lakini mimi sikuogopi.
Those Olkalau days are gone. We now need a new soundbite from Methu, and I know he can deliver. Expectation number 3. I understand that Cleopas Malala will be concentrating most of his time and energies in Kakamega County, where he seeks to become their next governor. However, that should not be a reason for his silence on the national stage. Now more than ever, we need him on that Jeff Koinange bench, teaching people like Itumbi a proper lesson, like he did in this clip.
Remember in some play acted at KICC, where the president was trying to explain the manifesto and what he has done for the creative arts. He brought in his miracle boy performer. You know the way pastors perform miracles and they bring some funny people there. And asked Itumbi, ile 500 million ya Grammy Awards, tumetoa. Itumbi shook his big head and said, yes, the money has been given. Up to today, we've not seen the Grammy Awards in Kenya. Remember, you know the best play Itumbi acted was called The Lost Sheep. And he acted as the lost sheep, so he never acted. What is acted in?
These guys, I don't know acting. I don't know who's being themselves, but it's all good. At Koinange Jeff, at Susan TV, can you hashtag? It's JK Live.
If you ask me, that lethal version of Malala is still out there and we need more of it. Ile hawa washenzi wa 2 term wasipumue hata kidogo. Every turn they take tunatakikana tukue na wao bumper to bumper. DCP must prove to us that minus Gachagua they can still move forward. And the united opposition needs to prove to us that minus Gachagua they can still further the agenda of the people. If both these units fail, if DCP fails, Gachagua akiwa hiyo 45-day break. If the united opposition fails, then we the people will have no option but to strip all our vested interest in you and give it to Linda Mwananchi who we are 50-50 about sababu bado they are a branch of ODM. You must remember ODM during Saya Raila walikuwa wanakulia kwa Ruto na wanakula kwa opposition. Now Raila is gone, the strategy is still in perpetual motion. Wanakula kwa Ruto na bado wanakula kwa opposition. They have 50% of my trust. I wouldn't want to commit there until they have a party and they leave that ODM unit. But if we see that Gachagua is the engine and bila yeye nothing is moving, then woe unto us if God decides to call his soldier to go be with him in heaven. Tutaka hapa na nani? Kalonzo or the others? ... But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karangu Minor switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717-512-483 or visit www.bomahat.com. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707-476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Mzitowafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.